What's going on, y'all? My name is Needham, and you are watching The Needham Effect. On this video, we are going to be recapping Episode 5, Season 4 of Raising Kanan, which is the mid-season finale. So let's get right into it. Alright, so what do we know so far? Unique is not dead. Famous is dead, and we're going to get into why he is dead and the rules of power. Also, Rock is searching for another connect. Kanan is doing his thing. As you see, he's getting money. And Lou is in the music industry now. He's doing his thing there. He's trying to get away from all of these drugs and the streets, so on and so forth. Marvin is being Marvin. Jukebox, we are seeing who Jukebox is now. We are seeing this turn, this switch, this shift. Now we're seeing the Jukebox that we've seen on Power. There ain't no going back from that. So, first, Unique. This is what bothers me about the storyline with Unique, right? He is dead, as far as what most people would think. Most people being Rock, Kanan, Marvin, Lou, Ju, and a few others. We all know as a viewer that he's not dead. What's really killing me is how the fuck does he always have a fresh fade? Who the hell is cutting his hair? I'm just saying. If somebody's cutting his hair and if it's a barber, oh, the streets is talking. So everybody should know that he ain't dead. Now, with that being said, we're going to stick to movie magic and we're going to act like this is a story and we know what's really going on. Or we don't know what's really going on. So, to some of us, he's dead. To some of us, he's not. So, Unique is terrorizing Rock's whole operation. Unique is seeing everything that's going on. Unique is fucking it up step by step. Now, in this episode, he speaks with the mob boss from New Jersey. We're going to see where this goes. I respect Unique for going in there on his own amongst a bunch of sharks and them treating him like a piece of shit, but he still stood on business. He still stood on ground. He still stood on 10 toes. I want to know what's going to happen when Rock and Unique finally come face to face. The reason why is this. Rock has absolute love for Unique. For some reason, was the story, Unique believes that Rock tried to have him killed, which wasn't a fact. It was his weird-ass brother Ronnie who tried to kill him. We all know that Rock was kind of put in a predicament where she had no other choice but to go back to being in charge. So let's see where that leads and what happens. Moving on. Now we have Rock. Rock is desperately searching for a new connect. The Asians are straight disrespectful to her. But when they had their sit down, it kind of made sense as to why the Asian drug dealer preferred Unique over her. Is Rock kind of messy? Yes, she is. Is it her fault? No, because she's a woman. So in this game, women are not taken serious. Unique, as the Asian drug dealer said, limits vision, but what he does well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I really do applaud Rock for doubling down on trying to find her connect and going to this new potential connect and meeting him on her terms. She got to do it. She has no other choice. As well as the disrespect with the Asian connect. Now, it started out with Unique taking out most of that team. And we see Marvin pretty much took out the rest of the Asians. So we don't know where that's going to go. That was a pretty good operation for them, moving it to the Chinese restaurants. I don't know. You can tell me. You can leave something in the comments. Famous. Famous is dead. Why is Famous dead? If you know the rules of power, if this person, if this character is shown in the mall, they're dead. Everybody that was shown in the morgue is dead. R.I.P. So Famous is dead. The question that we all should have is, who killed Famous? Let's go back to, I think, season 1, where Kanan's close friend D-Wiz got murdered. We know that Lou killed D-Wiz. We don't know who killed Famous. This is going to be a mystery until it's not a mystery. Obviously, this is something that we are going to see towards the end, probably. And let's see how this further affects Kanan. Because we know that when D-Wiz was murdered, Rock ordered that. And that was the start of the split between Kanan and his mother. It was no more mother-son. It was, that's her and this is him. We see where this is going. Kanan's little guy, no disrespect, who's at the trap house, he's stuck in a nasty pickle. So he has to give this information to Unique. And also, he knows that Kanan is skimming off the top. We see Kanan has a lot of money. I foreshadow that Kanan is going to lose that money. Somebody's going to steal it. I'm just saying. Also, something else that we do not have to speculate about anymore is in season 1, when Kanan was in jail and when he was speaking with his cellmate, a lot of us assumed that that was Famous. Obviously, we all know that's not Famous. Famous is dead. Okay? Famous is dead in the Power universe. He ain't coming back. Now, let's get on to Marvin and Jukebox. I think Marvin finally realizes that he has had an influence on Jukebox, and now we have what we have, which is this heartless killer. She saved Marvin because Marvin was probably about to die, and she felt no way about it. She didn't even want to have a conversation about it. This is what we're seeing. So now we know why Jukebox is Jukebox. We all know that Jukebox had one hell of a fucking story. Wow, it wasn't the best at all, but she survived. And from here, we know what her story is going to end up being. All right, let's get into Lou. Lou, how the hell did you fall for the banana in the tailpipe trick? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, do you want to see my record collection? Come on, seriously. I think Lou knew what was going on, and you know, Lou's been going through a lot of shit. So between rehab, between killing all these damn innocent people, trying to commit suicide, not drinking, Lou needed to get some. Good pick. Not mad at you. So rather Lou was playing stupid or Lou is stupid. I don't think Lou is stupid. I think he was playing stupid. I think it was one of those situations where he wasn't trying to go that route, but shit, he's a fucking man, and this woman looks pretty. She looks beautiful. So, pop goes the weasel. A question that's still going to continue to go on is Lou Ghost's dad? We all know in the first episode of Power, OG Power, Ghost was outside speaking to himself. Or, yeah, that was a ghost. That wasn't James, because you also know that James St. Patrick has multiple personalities. When he looks this way, when he looks that way, then, you know, it's rather Ghost or James. Along with the alcoholism, alcoholism. So that's something that we don't know. Eventually, we're going to find out. Once again, it might be one of those things where it's just subtly answered, like it was with the question about Famous and Kanan being locked up in prison together. We know that they weren't. Lastly, since this is the mid-season finale, we have to know that we're going to get a week without Raising Kanan. I don't know when this is going to happen. We all know every year there's some kind of tiff between Stars and 50 Cent, and 50 Cent is like, just play all of the episodes. And I guess because of programming or whatever, they don't play all of the episodes. Who the hell knows? But it's coming. Expect it. We have to go this week. Not this week, but we have to go 8 weeks. It's going to be dry. And it is what it is. So if you have any comments, let me know. Feel free to follow me. Any other insight? Let's talk about this. This is my shit. I love this show. You know, Force is coming back. We don't know what else is going to be in the makings, but I don't think the Power Universe is going anywhere. It's just too huge. It's just too big. And we should see from there. Until next time, this is what Benino do, and you're watching Benino.